J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Appreciate everybody for coming through. We about to talk about a dope episode from the show on what is it now? MGM Network. Used to be on when they didn't change it up. I don't forgot what it was called now. It's quick how fast you forget. But anyway, man, what an episode. I mean, damn. So much happened. Then it gave my man some neck respect at the end. What? I did not see him getting no neck respect at the end. But that was stupid. Why do you think he about to take him out with a damn piece of toothpick? Get back. Hey, I mean it. Get back. Hey, man, you tweaking. Get the hell out of here. Then you see Julie already had a little Wolverine on her face. What the hell? What, you thought he was old or because it was the daytime? You sad? Hey, man, you better get your ass out of here. This dude, man, oh, my goodness. Everybody gonna be hurt. Epics. Judah Music. Shout out to Judah Music, man. I sure forgot already. I be tweaking, man. Epics. And I liked Epics. I watched Epics for a long time. Need a little water right quick. But yeah, it used to be on Epics. Now it's on MGM Plus. What's up, D Renee? How you doing, sis? All right, so From is a show that I watched since season 1. I've been reviewing season 1 and 2, but when season 3 came out, I was out of town in Texas, and I wasn't able to do the Penguin and this, and as well as handle what I was doing out of town, doing shows and stuff. So when I came back, because the Penguin started a little later, I kind of did that, which the Penguin was an excellent show. Don't get me wrong. And I don't want to give no shade to my From people because I wasn't able to do From. And this is the only From video I've been able to review or talk about this season. But what an excellent season. We saw Julie get out at the end of season 2. We see that she met Victor's father, and then like a dummy ends back in the damn town. I don't know if I could have took that one, man. I might have been ready to take myself out the game. You know what I'm saying? I just couldn't believe I made it back again so quick at that. I just woke up. Now I'm back. Anyway, we see Ellis. He ain't shooting blanks, but we don't know what the hell he done shot. He done shot the club up with a demon babies. And this episode, we see what it really is. No wonder that baby wanted to eat blood and spoiled stuff. It was old Smiley back. The one, the little demon townsman that they killed last season in the autopsy. He came back, demon spawn, as a fully grown test tube baby. Just carried him like a little embryo. It looked like a worm or something. Put him down there and he just grew. Boy went down there and saw him grow, and I'm back. I'm ready for a little neck respect. Play that funky music, white boy. That was a funky tune. Why is everybody, this is the one thing that I really hate about this show. And It's not. I'm not saying that it's fake. I mean, this is already something that we gotta suspend reality. But the thing that I hate about this show, and it's probably realistic actually, is that people keep doing stuff and not communicating with each other. Why are they out there playing this song and not telling people, hey, we found this. What do you think? What about this? Maybe that. They out there playing this song while they out there in the woods looking for old girl and the demon baby. And you're doing too much at the same. We need to be on the same page here. They always got somebody doing something and ain't telling somebody what the hell they doing, but it's something that can affect everybody. You know what I'm saying? Ellis, not Ellis. What's old boy Elgin? Oh my God, he been getting on my nerves, man. She should have been kicked his little ass talking about some. It's gonna be good and pulling her back. She should have been bust him upside the head. She gonna hit him with that little piece of metal and drop it, scratch him. So when Boyd went in there, it's hammer time, baby. Hammer time. I'ma touch this. And then that old fake ass police woman come up in there breaking it up. Sarah, like, look here. Boy got a good heart. He don't know what needs to be done. But I do. We about to see eye to eye, baby. He was like, they're like, Sarah, you know, she in the see it. Sarah know how to get results, don't she? There, dude was sitting there with the one-eye Willie, like, he in the shed. She in the shed. Mm-hmm. Neek XO, what's good? What's good? Say, hey Jay, I was homeless, but now I have an apartment for free for 1 year. I'm watching from too. Hey, that's what's up. That's a blessing. Glad you got a roof over your head. Doing better. You say you back, baby. That's what's up. I know that's right. Glad to see you back. Good, everything is glad everything going good with you. Rashonda, what's up, girl? How you doing, sis? Hope everything's all good with you. Damian Kenny, what's up? What's up? You say glad you see you stable, Neek. That's definitely for sure. We got a nice little community here. You know, different shows have different turnouts, unfortunately. Even though some things I may have universal supporters, some people only come and support or watch, you know, shows or videos about shows or things they watch. I get it. I'm also going to do a video about Gladiator tomorrow. I did see it Thursday. It was an excellent movie. Denzel, all I got to say is chop, chop, baby, chop, chop. But no, Gladiator 2 was excellent, excellent movie, especially at the theater. So that's what's up. Damn, Neek, how you watching every movie and show for free? Last person told me that. I got a virus on my computer, aka Damian Kenny. So I don't like to try that stuff. I keep getting viruses on my computer when I do that. You said thank you. Damian Kenny, it worked for you. It didn't work for me. I still get the little prompts about a virus. So anyway, maybe I got the wrong link. I don't know, did something wrong, but it definitely antivirus problems with my stuff. You say I should review Cross season 1. I've never heard of Cross, but I'll check into it and see what's up. Yeah, I definitely got to get some good virus protection. You ain't lying. You definitely need to do that. Anyway, back to the from. What do y'all think everybody gonna do when they find out that what's his name, Michael, is now a goner? And then Boyd is down there. He gonna tell him that old boy been reborn, and you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a mess. I don't know, man. I don't think Boyd gonna make it past the next season. Be honest with you, they was already setting the groundwork with him and Kenny. He was already telling Kenny, "Hey, look here. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but hey, you gonna have to be the sheriff of this town pretty soon. Cause I got Parkinson's. I got old Parky up on me. You know what I'm saying? I got that the handicap parking. And it's about to, get me. The other day, my leg locked up on me. And it's a ticking time bomb. That's really gotta suck. To be in a situation, a place like that, and dealing with a debilitating injury or illness. I'd hate to be there and not be able to have medication or treatments or things available. You just got to sit there and just suffer. It kind of remind me of what happened with people before modern medicine and things, maybe 100, 200 years ago even. It was difficult. A lot of things people didn't know what was happening with them. You could have had diabetes, didn't know, but then again, maybe the different foods and stuff. I don't know. It's more complicated. But anyway, people had things happening. They didn't have treatments nonetheless. And so, it's good to be able to have the treatments and medicines of today. They with the ups and downs that they have. And I'm sure in another 50 years, we'd be thinking definitely the same thing. So I think as time goes on, people will feel better about that. Nevertheless, Neek, you say why Boyd giving up? Because he got Parkinson's. So he knows that he got a ticking time bomb on him, no matter what. And so with the Parkinson's, he know he don't have any medication. He don't have any treatment. He was walking in the woods, his leg locked up, his arms be shaking. He about to have that Ali up in him pretty soon. Then how could he try to keep people in line and stuff? And he's gonna probably lose the respect or fear that he may shoot somebody or do something if they don't do what they supposed to. So, he got a ticking time bomb on him, and he know that Kenny got a good heart. Kenny mean well. And so as long as, and Kenny younger, so he knows that if anything, Kenny would do the right thing above all else versus a lot of these other people that's there or may show up. Because he also know people show up, and hey, if some people show up, he want Kenny to be, he know Kenny a good person to try to at least keep things in line. So I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I don't know if because you say you ain't watched the new episode, but you could predict what's gonna happen. I don't know. I think you may be off. You say everybody gonna go to the tree and try to get the F out of there. Well, they did try to get the fork out of there. So you got a good point. But that happened early in the season. So early in the season, they showed everybody go to the tree. And well, not everybody, but a couple people went to the tree. And it shows that, hey, it's not exactly a repeatable situation. Because when old boy went into the tree, he got teleported into the side of a empty swimming pool stuck in the wall, like blended in. So he pretty much died inside of the swimming pool wall, and they had to like brick it up to cover him up because he was like just sitting there rotting. And so nobody wanted to take the next chance of going through and ending up stuck in a wall or stuck in anything. So that kind of ended up being the end of let's go through the tree, because who would want to take that chance? It's like playing Russian roulette. You may make it, you may not. You may end up stuck in a wall as some type of blended goo. So, and nobody want to take that chance. So, Damian Kinney, it says Parkinson's disease attacks the nervous system and gradually costs a person the ability to move. Exactly. Same thing that Muhammad Ali suffered from. A lot of people say it was from fighting, but it's a lot of people that suffer from Parkinson's that were not fighters or maybe didn't experience traumatic brain injury. And so, pretty soon, boy with Parkinson's is not going to be able to do too much. And it's really something that people can suffer with as well, because you still feel like yourself, but you're trapped in your own body. So I definitely could relate to that. But anyway, speaking of that, did any of you all check out my comedy special I did yesterday? Tried out something a little different. I don't know if any of you all checked it out, but definitely appreciate if you did, and your thoughts and any support and all of that good stuff. Because based on that, decide if I'll put some more out there or not. So here's the link right here. I'm gonna put in the comments. Check it out. That's the comedy special I did yesterday. It's only 30 minutes, so shouldn't take up too much of your time. Let me know in the comments of this video, comedy video, what you think. I really appreciate all the feedback, good or bad. Hey, it's all love, no, ain't nobody gonna be upset. But anyway, Angel, hey, what's up, Angel? How you doing? You say you saw it. I appreciate it. I ain't seen no comments, so I don't know. All the comments say, even if it's a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever, anything is better than nothing. I know, everybody don't like to comment. I get it, but when you do something like that, I try to see at least some type of interaction and gauge, where it is, what people thought, and all of that. So, all of that is appreciated. Anyway, man, what do y'all think? Another thing about Boyd that I think why he's in trouble is he keeps seeing the preacher. And every time you see the preacher, it's like he trying to talk him out of something. So in a way, it's like slowing him down is working for that place. And I mean, I'm glad he did kind of ignore it and continue to go ahead and bust that hand. Hammer time, baby. He bust that hand to the white meat, didn't he? Elgin was sitting, "Hey, my hand, look at my hand." She like, you won't see that pretty soon. She played pokey eye, straight up, scrambled eyeball. And he ended up spilling the beans real quick. Probably told her his social security number, where he used to live. First time he played with his little wee wee, he probably told her everything she wanted to know. Straight up. He turned him into Slick Rick. He had to do something up in this piece. Anyway, Angel, thank you. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. A little something, try out something different every now and then, But yeah. So I don't know, man. This show is really good. It's very interesting. I wonder what's gonna happen with Victor and his father. It was real interesting seeing them interact this season and how he tried to, get to know him and different things, and then Victor took him to where his mom was buried. That was sad. There's a lot of different things with that situation with them. It was interesting. His father felt guilty because he lost him at such a young age when they went into that town, and he thought that the wife and the son were gone, only to be reunited in the weirdest of ways after Julie show up at his door with the weirdest story. And then they driving in the car and get hit by a car, and while in the ambulance end up in the damn town. I mean, that's insane. And that's after like what, 30 years? Victor gotta be in his 40s. He looked like he 50. Speaking of Victor, I gotta give hands shout out. The actor that plays Victor in this show does an amazing job. Amazing job. Let me pull it up. I mean, next to Harold Perrineau, I think he's probably one of the most convincing actors on the show, to be honest with you. I mean, Victor helps sell the show in the sense that, this is a weird place. There's some weird stuff going on. And it's really affected this dude. This dude is really out there. We have to call him out of limits. He's tweaked out straight up. He done seen some ish. But, shout out to Harold Perrineau right here, star of the show. Excellent, excellent actor. He's doing an excellent job on this show. Let's see if we see some pictures of Victor right quick. But Victor has been doing an excellent job as well. Matter of fact, I'll just go down to his name. Anyway, I think this season was an excellent season. Scott McCord. Shout out to Scott McCord, who plays Victor. Wow. He really, really did his work on this show. I mean, he looks like a little weirdo. And I mean, hey, you can't help how you look, but I may not have thought he was looking like a weirdo. But in this show, with the hair and the way he dressed and everything he do carrying this lunchbox and all of that, yeah, he looked like a weirdo. He looks tweaked out of limits, straight up. So with that, I had to give him his credit, Anyway, this show, I think, is probably one of the most underrated shows on TV right now, to be honest with you, considering that it's in season 3 and it's not really a big buzz around it. I don't get a big crowd of people to watch it like Power or other things. And I think this is a really good psychological thriller type show. It's not a gangster or killer. You know what? And then it's starting to show this, but it really is like the TV show Lost. I never saw all of Lost, but I knew what it was about, the concept, different things. And I know a lot of people loved it. For some reason, this didn't catch them. Maybe because it's on cable instead of like network TV, which Lost was. But this is just like Lost, and the creators of Lost created this. And these people are lost, trying to figure out what's happening. Nobody knows really anything, and it's a lot of confusion. And is it real? Are they dead? Are they alive? What is happening? What's not happening? And it's a lot of those same things that were in Lost until you see the very end, which a lot of people are upset about. But hey, it is what it is. I didn't watch the whole show, but I do know how it ended. And I do know a lot of people that watched it all and saw that was upset. Anyway, Daria Shanice Millette, what's up? You say hi, everyone. Good evening. Happy Sunday. How you doing tonight? Group chat. That's what's up. What's up? Appreciate you for coming through. You say, hey, Mr. J Mo, good evening. Happy Sunday. How you doing tonight? I'm doing good. Appreciate you for coming through. I hope you had a good Sunday as well, as well as everybody watching on the replay. And I hope y'all enjoyed this episode as much as I did. I'm gonna go ahead and give it the Moorescore rating and break it on down to what I would rate this episode as well as this season, which I really enjoyed. I had to binge watch, so I'll be honest, I missed probably the first 4 or 5 episodes. But then I binge watched, caught up. Then I missed like one, so I was like at 6 or 7, missed one, I think 8. Then I caught up at 9, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, it was really good. I enjoyed it all the way. So anyway, let's go ahead and break it down at this Moorescore. All right, all right. The Moorescore is my rating system. Be non-partial, non-biased, real simple. 25 point each, 4 categories. First one, visuals and cinematography. This show has a lot of great visuals and cinematography, considering that this season wasn't really gory or bloody like some of the other seasons. Not that they were very gory or bloody, but I don't really remember too much in this season. Jimbo got a little neck respect at the end for us to remember, but overall, I like this visuals and cinematography for the show. I like how they create the intensity, and I would give this episode I would give this episode a 23, and overall for the season, I'd keep it at about a 23. Storyline and plot, this episode had me on the edge of my seat. I'm gonna give it a 24. Overall this season, though, I might give it a 22. But let's see. For this episode, I like how they had her in the locked up. Elgin did, and I was wondering, are they gonna get to her in time? And she had the vision saying that they wouldn't, and then they gonna it's hammer time. I'm like, okay, are they gonna make it? And then the little baby squirted out, and this old boy Smiley. I'm like, what? So that was crazy. Then he got a little neck respect at the end. I didn't think Jimbo was gonna be gone. And then took out Jim. I think I called him Michael earlier. Anyway, special effects makeup for this episode. I mean, other than a little neck respect, well, we did see the little baby transform. That was pretty nasty and gooey, but they did it in sequences. So that was good for them, I'm sure, on the budget overall. But they did a good job. I give it to them. So I'm gonna give it for a TV show a 23 out of 25. And then lastly, entertainment fun factor. This episode, I really enjoyed this episode. Very entertaining. I had a good time. I would give this episode a 24, which would bring my Moorescore for this episode to a 94 or a 9.4, a 9.5. Always give a 0.5 margin of discretion. So if you think it was a 10 or you think it was a 9 or any of that, if you watch the show, I don't think you can think this last episode was no less than an 8.5. You think this wasn't that good, I don't get it, because I thought this episode was good. I'm like, oh snap! Especially they done took out Jimbo. What? Oh no. I mean, ain't nobody safe. I guess Boyd about to be gone. Harry P. He like, hey, look here. You know what I'm saying? I done did this show for 3 seasons. Either I'm gonna need a raise or I'm out. You ain't gonna do me like a Ghost. You see what I'm saying? Don't call me Baby Ghost in this month, man. You know what I mean? I need that paper. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be up in there like Hardwick, Heezy talking about 50 years later. Nah. You gonna pay me now or I'm out and I'm gonna do other thing. Anyway, I would give this show, this season overall, I give it a 9. You know, it's really well written, interesting. Of course, it's got some plot holes and things. I mean, it's a made up psychological thriller TV show. So none of it is real. None of it makes sense. But from the rules that they made up into this world that we're watching is very interesting. I still don't know what the hell is going on. After 3 seasons, I cannot tell you if these people, what is happening. I know that they're alive. I believe they're alive because she made it out and was talking to people. She woke up in the hospital, so she was alive. And then she was talking to people. And then Victor's father came back with her, who was already there. So I take that out of them being in some other dimension, or, well, not a dimension as far as a realm of not being alive. They're alive. They're not in hell. They're not in limbo. Now, what is this? I have no idea after that. But they are alive. And I thought they always were alive because they can die there. So you couldn't die twice, I didn't think. But other than that, I still have no idea what is happening. Anybody got any ideas, let me know. But I don't know what these people, where they are, what are they doing? They didn't all came from different points while driving. And then she's gonna tell Jimbo that she was here before, and those babies, those little kids, the Akuis, one of them was her child with uh Jay. What? Talking about some, I can't, I can't, I can't. He like, I don't know what you talk about. Everything he said when she was talking is exactly what I was screaming at the TV. What the fork are you talking about? Can't what? Yes, like, what are you talking about? And I still didn't understand what she was talking about at the end. I mean, so her and Jay was here before, had a kid, and tried to help them. One of them was hers. They keep coming back till they get it right. What? What? Okay. You know, that ain't make no sense. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. This was definitely a good show, good season, good episode. And, you know, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to season 4. I hate that these things take so long to produce, but I don't want AI to put people out of jobs. So it is what it is. But, you know, man, that would be good to be able to watch it right now, because I want to get to the bottom of this. Where are they? And when they getting out? Anyway, I'm up out of here, y'all. Before I go, anybody that ain't seen it, please check out my little comedy special I put together. And let me know in the comments what you think. Appreciate all feedback. And, you know, at the end, I'm looking forward to season 4 from. I enjoyed the show. And appreciate all the support, all the love. Everybody, y'all have y'all a good weekend. and we up out of here. Y'all have a good new week coming up. Deuces.